have an application. Here, if you are done with the writing test cases on the last one for checking the eligibility, loan eligibility, you can start writing test cases for this application. This is one more application where you have where you can make online payments for your insurances, or else you can calculate premium amounts online. Means suppose you want to take any plan, any insurance plan, then if you want to know the premium amount, you can calculate through online using this online application. See here, there's one more feature which is a premium calculator. So here the functionality, firstly analyze the functionality. I'll show you the functionality. In this premium calculator, you have an option by name, product name, which is a web list. If you open this product name, you see a number of plans available, means insurance plans, life insurance plans. So if you choose any plan, let's choose some Jeevan Kishore, right? Choose some plan and say select product. Then you will be navigated to another page which is called premium calculator, right? And you see the product name whatever you checked in the last page. Means whatever product you see in the last page, you see that product name here, and you see a small box which is a premium calculator. If you fill up your details, date of birth, click this and select some date. Of course, enter your date of birth. So next, sum measure, that's not eligible for this plan. So select some plan. I think this is a some related to child plans. First, analyze the application, analyze the scenario. Jeevan Krishore is a child plan. I guess if I'm not wrong, it's a some child plan. So age should not be, yes, child plan. It's a child plan. So if you select this, the age should be selected accordingly. If you select incorrect age, it will give you the message. Message box will be opened, error message will be shown. Age is not within the limit, right? Like that, it's having a lot of functionality in this particular, in this single page itself. There's a lot of functionality for which you can write test cases, right? And also sum measured. Here the range is given. It's from 15,000 to 1,50,000. So you have to enter only within that range. If you specify some, if you enter the value other than the range specified, then again when you click on this calculate premium, an error message will be shown. First of all, study the functionality of this page. Then once you calculate the premium, okay, suppose give some date. It's a child plan, so enter some age. Okay, let me select some age, some children age, let us say 2010 is the date of birth. So now give the amount. I'm giving 75,000. Now policy term in years, so it shows the sum list. 20 means policy term applicable for this particular insurance is you have a 20, 21 and so on till 35. Policy term is available only within this range. So you can write another test case for this. If you select the product name as Jeevan Kishore, then the policy term is, the list should be, the list should contain only these values. Suppose if you change your product, select another product, Komal Jeevan, select product, come here. Now again enter the date, enter some money within this range. If you enter some amount beyond this range or a lower range of this, it will not accept. It shows error message. Again, you can write a different test case here. If you select the product name as Komal Jeevan, the range should be this one. If you select as the Jeevan Kishore, the range is again different one. And coming here, if you enter the other value other than the range, it should give the error message, right? And also policy term again changes. Firstly, select the date of birth. Date of birth, say some 2 years. Okay, November 4th. So give some amount, then go for, okay, it's showing only 16. Whereas if you select some other plan like a Jeevan Kishore, we saw so many other different values. So you can write here test cases regarding all this functionality. If you prepare the test case document, you will be having each test case for each plan. See here, there are so many plans. You see a big list of plans are there. So for each plan, you will be having another set of so many number of test cases for each plan, because one test case regarding this amount, one test case regarding this policy term, and one regarding this premium paying in term. If you select this one, it will be showing in term. So this also varies depending on this. So there are many test cases which you can write on this application. As many as you can try doing it. The work keep on going. It's a very lengthy application. At least you can write for few plans or else on a few objects, right? So if you are done with the old one, you can go with this, or else you find there some more forms there. Not only personal loan, car loan is there. You can do that, or else you can write even for this. Anyhow, in the next session, we are going to write a script for this one, for checking this product and all. So better you write test cases for this once you are done with the old one. So here the scenario is, so let us again come back, select another product. So if you choose some valid plans, means all these are valid, and click on select product, you will be navigated to the premium calculator. But if you choose some invalid plan, invalid means some default value. Let us keep the same children plans as a default value and click on select product. Then you should see this error message. Please select plan name from list. Some error message. Anyway, we'll be doing this in the next session. Here, what I want to tell is, here what is the importance of synchronization points. We'll see this. Let us open. So I'm just recording this. Go to the premium calculator. Select something like this. Select some product name and calculate premium. Okay, you need to fill all these details. Anyway, I'm going for another brand. I'm going to change the another product. Select another product, come back. Right? So I'm just stop recording. Right? So again, open the LIC India. If you execute this, it will click on the link, first premium calculator, then go with the other page, then select the plan which is Komal Jeevan, then again click on that button and it will see the calculate premium and you will get an error message. Click on OK, then select another product. Let us execute it. The application is in sync with the QTP. Means some cases where you feel like generally this LIC application will be very slow, means it take much time to load. Here now it loaded fastly, but it take much time to load generally. When see here, when I open this thing, or else when I go here, okay, select some plan and go here, click on this page, this will not be coming up very quickly. It takes some time. Today it's very good, might be internet connection is good, right? So if it comes very slowly, and QTP had to do other thing, like after seeing the calculate premium, it should see this message after clicking on the button. Even it takes time to that button to get it populated. So if the button is not available, what happens? It will pause there, it will wait there. So what you generally do is, suppose you want to do some click operation, or else let us take this one, or else take this one. Yeah. So in the second page, when you see premium calculator, right? Here it takes time for this page to load. After you select some product and click on select product button, coming to this page will take time. So it will wait for some default time to click on this link. It will click on the link once the link is available. If the link is not available, QTP have to wait. Generally this application would be slow, that's why I choose this, but today it's going fastly, so QTP need not wait. So then what we'll do, we'll ask QTP to wait. How we'll ask it? We'll write a statement, sync statement, by which you instruct QTP to wait till the application is available. Let us try one more time. Just select the product, go to the other page. Whenever the other page is available, you should click on the select another product. See here itself again the application is taking time. So let us add a synchronous point here. And also let me write the code for opening the browser. Dot navigate. Navigate is a method which will help you in entering the URL www.licindia.in. So it will open the browser and it will enter this URL. Before that, write the system-util command and then the path of the application. Let us go for the internet browser path, program files, Internet Explorer. This is the path, and then the application name, iExplore. So quotations, the application path, and then iExplore.exe, comma, the other one is optional params. Next one, again the application path, then open. So firstly, a blank URL will be opened, and then it will enter the URL and click on the link. If the link is available, it will be clicked immediately. But if the link is not available, we should instruct to wait for the link is available. Means you will add a sync statement for that particular object. This is the object I need to add a synchronization point. This area, this licindia.in is nothing but this one, premium calculator. If you want to see the properties, you can spy the particular object. Spy there. So web area, that is the area, and you see the property values here. Anyhow, here we are using some synchronization points with the sync statement. Now let us close all this, close the application also. Now if you execute it, it should open the browser, enter the URL and go and click on the particular link. The link is not available immediately. So by writing this sync statement, we instruct QTP to wait till the link is available. Otherwise, it will wait for some default time and it will say the object is not available. If the object is not available within that time, it will throw you the error. So let us execute it. Exist is one more method. Sync is not supporting the object, so let us use one more method. Dot exist then click on it. Let us give some default timing 20 seconds. It will wait till the object is available. String statement is not supported for these objects. Let us comment the sync. So done. So whenever you want to instruct QTP to wait for some time till the object is available, sync statement is one property which you can use sync statement. The other one is exist. Exist of 20 means it will wait, it will do if this exists for 20 seconds, within 20 seconds. Otherwise, it will give you the error. So we are instructing just check if the object exists for 20 seconds. That is the meaning of this. Otherwise, you can add sync statements through the insert menu also. You see here insert and synchronization point. Go to record mode again. Firstly open for which object you want to add that one. Now go to record, insert, synchronization point. It will show you the object. It shows image. Let us again select it, synchronization point for the web area. Yes, web area. Now, okay. Here you can select which property you want it. Means I'll choose some for which property to be enabled you want QTP to wait. So I am choosing the visible property. Visible means again whether the object is available. So property value I am giving it as true. Property value equal to true means it will wait till the property is visible. So you can give your timing also, timeout in milliseconds. How much time you want to give for the object. Some timing is at 10,000 milliseconds and say OK. So this is the property. I mean, this is the line of code generated. This is one more method by which you can add synchronization point. Wait property. The object and dot wait property, and then this is the property you are choosing, then whether it is true or false, and then the timing in milliseconds. So one way is by writing a synchronization, adding a synchronization point this way, or else one way is by using exit method, exist method, exist of some timing, so that it will wait till the particular time. Or else you can directly write in the statement wait. Wait means QTP will wait there, that's all. Wait, and also you can give some timing if you want, 50 seconds. So that QTP will pause there for 50 seconds. Meanwhile, the application will be loaded and the object will be available. So this is one way by using directly wait statement, or else the other way is wait property, or else one more method is by using exist method. So this is how you make a synchronization between the application and QTP. Generally, QTP will be executing faster than the application. Application takes some time to load for all the objects to be available to do the particular operation. See here, web area.click. You can click on the object only if the object is available. So by some default timing, QTP will wait. But if it exceeds the time limit, again it will show you the error. So to avoid that, we are instructing QTP to wait till that particular object is available by adding a wait property, or by using exist method, or by just directly writing wait statement. And generally this is useful when application takes much time to load, or else when internet connection is slow. So during that time you can do this. Even you can do in other way, which is just go to file menu, settings. Here you see web. If you select this, you see here browser navigation timeout. By default there is some timing which is given 60 seconds. So for 60 seconds it will wait for any object or for the page to load. So if it exits, again it will throw error. So you can even change here manually. So this is one way by which you can make a synchronization between the application and QTP. And if you say apply, so that timing will be applicable. Instead of writing all these statements, you can directly change your default timing. So that is a browser timeout. And suppose if the browser is available, I mean page loaded, but only that particular object is not available, like in our case. All these objects are coming one by one, right? Page is available. So in that case, you have one more option. Go to file, settings. You have run tab. If you select this run, you see here object synchronization timeout. Means for the particular object it will wait. So again you can make changes here like 50 or something. If you want QTP to wait for some particular object, you can do this way. Or else if you want QTP for the page to load, if the page itself is not loading, so you can go to the web and make the browser navigation timeout. Make changes here. So either way you can do. These are all different ways by which you can add the synchronization points. Next one is transaction points. This is nothing but very simple one. Like if you want to know how much time it is taking for calculating the premium, let us see if you want to know how much time it takes to go to that page, or else how much this complete scenario is regarding the login of the LIC India, then going to the page, selecting some product, and going to this click on this product, then you go to the premium amount, right? If you want to know the complete time taken for this entire scenario, you can add transaction points. Here you see start transaction and end transaction. So just go to insert menu, start transaction, give some transaction name. I want to know the complete transaction, or else um, okay, premium calculate the premium. I want to know the complete transaction. Yes, without spaces. Spaces should not be there in the name of the transactions. Now premium calculator. See here, this is the line of code generated. Services.transaction, start transaction and some transaction name. And you have to add the same end transaction and the same name. So this is the line. So if you execute, you will get the complete transaction, complete timing for the particular transaction. Execute this. Firstly, remove so many sync statements. So now go to test results document. Here this is the start transaction statement. Transaction name premium calculator started at the time, it's showing some time 2017 44 seconds. Go for the end transaction statement. Yes. Choose the complete details like object name is premium calc. Transaction premium calculator ended with a pass status and the total duration is 52.2379 seconds. Wasted time is 7.6261 seconds. Means it just took for loading the page. So this is the complete results about the transaction points. So complete time duration. So as a tester, you should also be having a requirement like if any bill payments are there, or else if the requirement is like page should not be taking so much time for loading, or else whenever, and sometimes you see the message like a processing is still going on, please wait. So if such a messages are there, so if the page you want to know the timing for how much time it is taking for processing, so you can use this transaction point so that you will know the time taken for that particular transaction. Even you can add any number of transaction into the test, as many number of transaction points as you can. Suppose you want to know the timing only for selecting the product and clicking on button. So it means you want to know the transaction only for these two points. Then again you can add a transaction points here. Another transaction which are called nested transaction, means transactions within other transactions. See here, start transaction, give some name, selecting select product, for how much time it is taking for select a product. So again, end the transaction here, insert and say end the transaction. So the same transaction is done here, right? So transactions within other transactions, likewise you can add any number of transactions you want. If you execute it, you'll be knowing the time duration for that particular scenario also, only for selecting that plan. Go to the results, start transaction. I mean, this is the last transaction which we have already seen. So here, where is the new transaction? Start transaction. Yes. Here 20 and 22, and let's go for end transaction statement. Yes, this is the total duration for selecting the particular product, 1.1625 seconds, and the wasted time is 0.0224 seconds. It's showing something in milliseconds. That is how you use the transaction points and synchronization points.